Difference in pronunciation of double matra in Marathi and Hindi. As we had seen before, double matra can be given above consonant to indicate sound of I or au. But in Hindi, the pronunciation of double matra is different that in Marathi. For example, this word, English word stock, will be written by a Hindi person this way, whereas it will be written by Marathi in this way. And if a Marathi person reads this word, it will be read as stoke, whereas this is stock, block, bloke, block, rock, roke, rock, mat, mite, mat, bat, bite, bat, rat, right, rat. So when you want to indicate sound a or a, then in Marathi use this crescent above the consonant and do not use double matras like in Hindi, because in Marathi it will be pronounced as I or au. Stoke, bloke, roke, might, bite, right, and it is correct way to write in Marathi is stock, block, rock, mat, bat, rat. Thank you. Pronunciation of Anuswar. In previous lesson about vowels and consonants in Marathi, we have seen that small a, capital M, is a transliteration used for which is a nasal sound. So in my blog, I have used capital M to indicate Anuswar. But depending on the character that follows the Anuswar, pronunciation changes, and there are seven possibilities that affect the pronunciation of Anuswar. So let's see these rules in details. If nasal dot is followed by k, kh, g, gh, then nasal dot will be pronounced as g, g, for like n in sing. So let's see examples. अंक, अंक, पंखा, पंखा, कंगवा, कंगवा, आंघोळ, आंघोळ. So in all these transliteration, I have used capital M to indicate the nasal sound, which is anka, pankha, kangava, anghol. Now if nasal dot is followed by characters ch or ch, ch, j or z, jh or zh, then dot is pronounced as no, no, kind of similar to munch in English. So again, let's see few words. Sancha, sancha, kancha, kancha, manja, manja, sanja, sanja. As again you see that I have used capital M for transliteration, but the pronunciation of capital M here is different from that in here. Third rule, if the nasal dot is followed by characters t, th, d, dh, ण, then dot is pronounced as ण, ण. Examples, कंटाळा, कंटाळा, सुंठ, सुंठ, भांडे, भांडे, षंढ, षंढ. If the nasal dot is followed by characters t, th, d, ध, n, then dot is pronounced as n, n, and in English. Examples, sant, sant, santh, संथ, बंद, बंद, सांधा, सांधा, त्यांना, त्यांना. If nasal dot is followed by characters p, p, b, bh, m, then dot is pronounced as m, m, as m in English. Examples: pump, pump, umph, umph, आंबा, आंबा, आरंभ, आरंभ, संमती, संमती. If nasal dot is followed by characters y, r, l, w, sh, sh, s, h, ळ, ksh, jñ, then dot is pronounced as uh, uh. This sound is difficult to pronounce individually, but when you listen words, it will be easy for you to understand. अंश, अंश, कंस, कंस, संज्ञा, संज्ञा, संयम, संयम, संवाद, संवाद. If the nasal dot is followed by the space character, then dot is pronounced as m. For example, here there is no character afterwards, so it will be pronounced evam, evam. So you pronounce m halfway, evam. Thank you. Pronunciation of Anuswar. Anuswar is the dot given on the characters in Devanagari script, which is denoted as capital M in my blog. There are many rules of pronunciation of Anuswar. Most of those rules we have seen in previous video. I am now going directly to the last rule which was added recently in my blog, so it was missing in the previous video. Rule number 8: use of anuswar to indicate change in pronunciation in colloquial language. In day-to-day communication, words ending with vowel a are said little differently. Instead of pronouncing a, the consonant is pronounced elongated, and this change in pronunciation is indicated by anuswar, though there is no nasal sound. For example, trees in English is झाडे in Marathi, झाडे, but in day-to-day communication it can be said as झाडं, where ending d is pronounced elongated, झाडं. Similarly, leaves in English is पाने. It can also be said as पानं, पाने, पानं, झाडे, झाडं. It may sound contrary to rule 7 discussed above. In rule 7 we had said that if nasal dot is followed by space character, then dot is pronounced as half m. So you may tend to pronounce this word as झाडम or panam, but it is not so. It is झाड, पानं. So note that rule number 7 is present in Marathi because of influence of Sanskrit language. There is hardly any Marathi word having anuswar on ending vowel. So unless you know that you are quoting something from Sanskrit, you need not apply rule 7. Apply rule 8, that is, say the ending vowel elongated. This rule 8 is also applicable when pair of word is present. For example, word kase and tari are used together to make a combined word kase tari. Now kase can be said as kasa. So combined word can also be said as kasa tari. Kase can be said as kasa. So combined word can be said as kasa tari. So you will not apply rule number 4 and you will not say it as kasantari. In rule number 4, we had said that if the next letter after anuswar is the, then you should pronounce dot as na. So you feel that it should be pronounced as kasantari, but you will not say it so because this word is actually made up of two words. Similarly, jhade bide can be pronounced as jhada bida. So you will not apply rule 3 and 7 to say it jhadam bidam. In rule number 3, we had said that if any if the character after dot is b, then that dot or anuswar is pronounced as half m. So you may say jhadam bidam, but actual pronunciation is jhada bida because this is a combined word. So you should know if it is a combined word or a single word to pronounce it correctly. Now you will feel confused. How can a new learner will know whether it is a combined word or it is a new word? Then there are few rule of thumb. If word ends with tar, tari, he, then it is a combined word. For example, kasatari, kuthahi, kharatar. So in all these cases, we pronounce dot by elongating the consonant. Kasatari, kuthahi, kharatar. If word is pair of two rhyming words, then it is a combined word. झाडं बिडं, हलकं फुलकं, साधं बिधं. So झाडं बिडं, pair of rhyming words. हलकं फुलकं, pair of rhyming word. साधं बिधं, pair of rhyming words. If word is pair of opposite words, then it is a combined word. खरं खोटं, भलं बुरं. खरं means true, खोटं means false. खरं खोटं. So it is a combined word of opposite words. Bhala bura. Bhala means good. Bura means bad. So it is again a combined word of opposite words. So here you will pronounce as khara khota, bhala bura. Thank you. Pronunciation of anuswar. Let's see rule number 9. Rule 9. Anuswar in Samanya Rup form of plural of noun. In Marathi, a form of noun changes before adding any preposition to it. This concept is thoroughly discussed in this lesson. In this video, we'll understand more about the pronunciation. In Samanyarup form of plural of noun, whenever there is anuswar, it is pronounced as light half n, irrespective of consonant that is followed. In the previous rules, we have seen that pronunciation of anuswar depends on the consonant that is followed. But if anuswar is part of end of samanya roop, then it is pronounced as half n. Let's see the example which will make it clear. Let's take word sampa. Here the pronunciation of anuswar is half m because consonant following is p. So we say sampa. But samanya roop form of plural of this word is sampa and full word with this form is sampan pasun. As you must have observed, I pronounce this word as sampan pasun. So the first anuswar, that is the anuswar on sa, was pronounced with half m because next consonant is p. So I said sampa. But the second anuswar, that is anuswar on pa, is pronounced as half n, even if next consonant is again p. This is because this anuswar is because of plural form of samanya roop. So we will say sampan pasun. Let's say another word, mat. Its samanya roop form of plural is matan. So word matan karita, matan pasun. So we have pronounced them as if we have written it them माठान करिता, माठान पासून. Let's take another example. So here we did not say it as matham pasun, we said it as mathan pasun. We did not say it as mathang karita, we said it as mathan karita. Another example, pan, Samanrup form of plural of word is panan. So word panan karita, panan pasun. We pronounced as if we wrote panan karita, panan pasun. We did not say panankarita or panam pasun. We said panankarita, panan pasun. Thank you.
Let's see the difference in pronunciation of these two symbols. The pronunciation of small sh is sh, which is similar to sh in English words shoot, shoe, shame, etc. The other sh, that is capital S small h, should be pronounced as by contracting your tongue, press it backside, and then try to sh. So you will end up saying sh, sh, sh. So let's see few words using this sh. Words are षट्कोण, षोडश, विषय, abhishek. Let's see words with normal sh. Shahamrug, Shambhar, Shuddha, Shet. So I will repeat words with normal sh as well as this special sh. Shahamrug, Shambhar, Shuddha, Shet, and Shatkon, Shodash, Shaya, Abhishek. The word Vishesh has both the sh, so you will understand difference. Vishesh, Vishesh, Vishesh. As a new learner, you need not take tension of this pronounce because even many native Marathi speaker don't understand the difference between these sh, and generally it doesn't make any difference in meaning. But do try to grasp this pronunciation of sh, षट्कोण, षोडश, विषय, abhishek, vishesh. Thank you. Pronunciation of this symbol is different in Hindi and in Marathi. In Hindi, this symbol is pronounced as gya. For example, Gyan, Gyani, Gyandev, Gyaneshwar, etc. In Marathi, this symbol is pronounced as Jna, something like saying the, na, and ya together. Jna. So the words will be Jnana, Jnaneshwar, Jnani, Jneya, Jnata. Thank you.
Hi, let's listen complete Barakhadi of Marathi for all the vowels and for all the symbols. K, ka, ki, ki, ku, ku, ke, kai, ko, kau, kam, kah, kä, कौ, क, ख, खा, खी, खी, खु, खू, खे, खई, खो, खऊ, खम, खह, खे, खौ, ख, ग, गा, गी, गी, गु, गु, गे, गई, गो, गऊ, गम, गह, गा, गौ, ग, घ, घा, घी, घी, घु, घू, घे, घई, घो, घऊ, घम, घह, घै, घौ, घ, च, चा, ची, ची, चू, चू, चे, चई, चो, चौ, चम, चह, चा, चौ, च. As you know, this symbol has another sound. Ch, ch, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, che, chai, cho, chau, chum, cha, cha, cho, ch, ch, cha, chi, chi, chu, chu, che, chai, cho, chou, chum, cha, 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 ch, j, ja, ji, ji, ju, ju, je, jai, jo, jau, jam, jah, ja, ja, j. As you know, this symbol also has another sound. Z, z, za, zi, zi, zu, zu, ze, zai, zo, zau, zam, zah, za, za, z, झ, झा, झी, झी, झू, झू, झे, झई, झो, झौ, झम, झा, झा, झ, झ. Again, this symbol has two sound. Z, z, za, zi, zi, zu, zu, ze, zai, zo, zau, zam, za, 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 z. T, ta, ti, ti, tu, tu, te, tai, to, tau, tam, ta, ta, to, t, थ, था, थि, थी, थु, थू, थे, थै, थो, थौ, थम, ठः, ठ, ठ, ठ. ड, डा, डि, डी, डु, डू, डे, डै, डो, डौ, डम, डः, डा, ड, ड. ढ, ढा, ढि, ढी, ढु, ढू, ढे, ढै, ढो, ढौ, ढम, ढः, ढा, ढ, ढ. ण, णा, नि, नी, नु, नु, ने, नै, नो, नौ, णम, नः, ण, ण, न. त, ता, ति, ती, तु, तू, ते, तै, तो, तौ, तम, तः, ता, त, त. थ, था, थी, थी, थू, थू, थे, थै, थो, थौ, थम, थः, थ, थ, थ. द, दा, दि, दी, दु, दू, दे, दै, दो, दौ, दम, दः, दा, द, द. ध, धा, धि, धी, धु, धू, धे, धै, धो, धौ, धम, धः, धा, ध, ध. न, ना, नि, नी, नु, नू, ने, नै, नो, नौ, नम, नः, ना, न, न. प, पा, पि, पी, पु, पू, पे, पै, पो, पौ, पम, पः, पा, प, प. फ, फा, फि, फी, फु, फू, फे, फै, फो, फौ, फम, फः, फा, फ, फ. ब, बा, बि, बी, बु, बू, बे, बै, बो, बौ, बम, बः, बा, ब, ब. भ, भा, भी, भी, भु, भू, भे, भै, भो, भौ, भम, भः, भा, भ, भ. म, मा, मि, मी, मु, मू, मे, मै, mo, mo, mum, mah, ma, mo, m, y, ya, yi, yi, yu, yu, ye, yay, yo, yo, yum, yah, ya, 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 y, r, ra, ri, ri, ru, ru, re, rai, ro, rau, ram, rah, ra, ro, r, ल, ला, ली, लू, लू, ले, लई, लो, लौ, लम, लाह, ला, लॉ, ल, व, वा, वी, वू, वू, वे, वै, वो, वौ, वम, वाह, वै, वॉ, व, श, शा, शी, शू, शू, शे, शै, शो, शौ, शम, शः, शै, शॉ, श, श, शा, शी, शु, शू, शे, शै, शो, शौ, शम, शः, श, शॉ, श, ह, हा, ही, हु, हे, है, हो, हौ, हम, हा, है, ह, ह, ळ, ळा, ळी, ळी, ळू, ळू, ळे, ळै, ळो, ळौ, ळम, ळः, ळॅ, ळ, ळ, क्ष,क्षा, क्षि, क्षी, क्षु, क्षू, क्षे, क्षै, क्षो, क्षौ, क्षम, क्षः, क्ष, 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 ज्ञ, ज्ञा, ज्ञि, ज्ञी, ज्नु, ज्नु, ज्ञे, ज्ञै, ज्नो, ज्नौ, ज्नं, ज्नः, ज्ञ, ज्नो, ज्न. In this Barakadi, these two symbols, that is first Velanti and second Velanti, in all these letters, the first Velanti is a shorter sound, the second Velanti, the second curve, is a elongated sound. Kshi, kshi, he, we, etc. Similarly, this first curve to indicate u and the second curve to indicate u, the difference is the first one is a shorter, second one is longer. For example, dnu, dnu, kshu, kshu, shu, shu, lu, lu. So here we complete the pronunciation of whole Barakhadi for all the symbols. Thank you.
There are three alphabets in Marathi which are denoted in our block as CH, capital CH, small j, and JH, and their pronunciation is ch, ch, j, jh. But interestingly, three of these alphabets have a similar variation in pronunciation. For example, for ch, there is another pronunciation ch. For j, there is another pronunciation z. For jh, there is another pronunciation z. So pairs ch, z, j, z, jh, z. All these variations are used in different words. For example, for the word ship in Marathi, we call it jahaj. We do not call it jahaj. For those who are native Hindi speaker, there is only one sound in Hindi for j, so they may tend to use jahaj, but in Marathi the pronunciation is jahaj. Same way for spoon, Marathi word is chamcha. If you pronounce it as chamcha, it has got altogether different meaning. Chamcha is someone, a person who constantly runs behind other person or for flattery, or he is not actually admirer but just keeps on flattering the other person. So chamcha is spoon and chamcha has different meaning. Same way for tree, Marathi word is झाड. We don't call it झाड. So झ, झ, j, z, च, ch. The problem new beginners will face is for both the sound symbol in Marathi is same. Ch and ch have same symbol. J and z has same symbol. Jh and jh has same symbol. So as you keep reading more about in Marathi, as you keep listening more in Marathi, you will understand which sound to be used in which word. Thank you. There is an alphabet denoted by capital L in this block. Its pronunciation is R. This sound is distinct from small l, that is L, small d, that is D, or DH, that is dh. The pronunciation of capital L is R. For example, काळा, शाळा, बाळ, गाव, डोळा, हळू हळू, वेळ. Thank you.